What's up, y'all? It's Lucas Park. I wanna I wanna talk about the power of the mind. So basically, how this works is whatever emotion or whatever thought you give yourself, you can bend reality with it. Like you can. What's up, CJ the Reactor? You can bend reality with your mind. And a lot of people think that that's fiction. A lot of people think that it doesn't actually work, but it really does. Like, it's really easy. You can make anything come to life. Seriously. If you want to show niggas you can fly, you can fly however the fuck you want them to perceive that. The power of the mind ain't no joke, y'all. So, y'all know the story on telling yourself if you can't do it, you end up not being able to do it, or when other people tell you you can't or you won't or you're weak or bullying you, calling you different types of shit, that subconsciousness that you have, it absorbs all of that shit. Like what you hear and what you let get fed into your mind, whatever thoughts you let feed you, that ends up becoming what you believe. Like the power of belief, that shit actually takes a toll on you. It could be a blessing and it could be a curse. It could curse anybody, it could bless anybody. You got to decide if you're going to use that power to build or destroy, though. What's up, CJ? And what up, Dice Golden? I said what up to CJ twice. Nah, but here's how the subconscious ability works. Whatever it is that you want to believe, let that be your only approval. Don't let other people's negative beliefs feed your subconscious, because then you're going to start creating your reality into that. And the last thing you need is for motherfuckers to believe the negative shit that people say about you. You don't want people to be like, oh, well, this might be true, or yeah, he hiding something, or I don't know about how he's, just be yourself, man. Like, give yourself positive thoughts. I know it sounds easier said than done when you're going through pain, but you got to be able to turn pain into power. Once you turn pain into power, there's nothing nobody could do to you. You're blessed, alright? Everyone that ends up watching this stream, if you are breathing, then you should be grateful. If you got to see another day, if you got to hug your mom, dad, family member, friend, significant other, anybody that you care about or you hold dear to your heart, you should be grateful. You never know when somebody gonna be taken out of your life, man. Or better yet, you don't know when you gonna be taken out of somebody else's life. You never know. It happens to all of us. And I know this shit look weird because I'm moving all over the fucking house and shit. You see these different rooms, these different rotations like this or whatever. But ignore all that. Ignore all that. This stream that I'm doing really quick. What's up, Maria? This stream that I'm doing really quick. This is about not waiting on other people to give you happiness. You give yourself happiness. Don't wait for somebody else to cheer you up if you down, because that person ain't gonna always be in your life. They either gonna move up to a different part of the ladder, or they just might leave this earth. They just might fucking leave, because you never know when that time comes where you might not get to say goodbye. You might not ever get to say goodbye. You might not ever get to say I love you to somebody before they gone. Roles reverse. Someone else might not be able to do that same thing once you're gone. You are a part of a kingdom. You are in a throne. Everyone that is in here, or other people that end up seeing this shit, all my positive people, all my human healers out here, y'all are a part of a kingdom. This stream is a fucking kingdom. We are all kings and queens in this shit. Don't let nobody else tell you otherwise. Anybody that try to attack this fucking kingdom, I'm not talking about the stream either, I'm talking about the channel this time. Anybody that try to attack this kingdom, this is our kingdom. This isn't about me. This is about all of us. Anybody that attack this kingdom, they are the enemy. They are arch nemesis. It don't matter, because we not gonna argue with nobody. CJ not gonna argue with no one. Dice Golden don't argue with no one. Maria, you ain't gotta argue with nobody. What the fuck you gotta explain yourself to people for? You get what I'm saying? Like, we shouldn't have to give anyone an explanation. We don't owe nobody shit. We don't. None of us owe shit to anyone. The only thing we owe ourselves is evolution. We need to rise. I'm not talking about just on views or subscribers or success. I'm talking about in life. We need to rise in life. I'm not worried about no goddamn revenue. I'm worried about lifting voices. That's what my concern is. Because I see a bunch of motherfuckers argue over the dumbest shit ever. And what's the arguments for? Arguments are boring to me. Arguments is old news. In my opinion, arguments is overrated as shit. If there's an argument about to be in the air, I'm about to just go the other way. I'm not even going to argue with people. I see people argue over Jordans, niggas, bitches, friendships, or a fucking game. I've seen people argue over the dumbest shit ever. And I know, because I was one of those people that argued over games. And I was one of those people that argued over control. Because I'm real big on people trying to control other people. I'm big on that. And what I mean by I'm big on that is I'm against that shit. I'm against all of that. There's going to be negative entities that try to take what I say and doing videos or songs and edit with some high credibility and sorcery and try to turn that shit into something else. You know it, because it happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us. It's only a matter of time, yo. What's up, RC? Life is about infinity. Life ain't short. When you die, you go to the next life. But you ain't gonna remember this life. So you better make the most of it while you can. We over here living on a rock planet where people get killed over the stupidest shit every day. Motherfuckers out here want to kill people. They want to label people. They want to frame people. They want to fight people. It's like, what's with all the violence? What's with all the chaos? For no reason. You can't even get to the root of the issue because you don't know the root of the issue. You can't see the core of the problem. And that's why, to everybody that has been trying to pin me down, you can't hate me. You can't hate me. You know why you don't really hate me? Because you hate yourself. You hate yourself. So you want to hate other people. You can't hate me when you hate your own self. Just like if you want to role reverse it, you can't love me if you don't even love yourself. You don't love yourself enough to love other people. You don't hate yourself enough to hate other people. But except when it comes to hatred, you do. When you hate yourself, then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Everything else is, oh, you're mad at me because of what you're going through on the inside. Whatever the fuck it is you going on about with inner conflict, when it comes to inner conflict, you can't take that shit outside. Because anytime you try to bring some shit to me, I'm only going to trace it back to you. Me, on the other hand, I'm untraceable when it comes to shit because I don't have hate for anybody. I remember I was in RC's DM one time. It was not too long ago. I told him I hated a certain someone. And he taught me, I'm not going to say he told me because told is a bit of a reach. He taught me, don't hate people. Just don't like the shit that they do. And I learned. I learned from that. You can't tell me some shit that I want to be taught, because at the end of the day, telling somebody something and teaching somebody something is two different things. RC didn't tell me that shit. He taught me that shit. Other niggas would tell you, here's an example of somebody telling you something. Oh, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all good. But somebody teaching you is sharpening the iron that seems dull. Like when they see you out of pocket a bit, or they see that you on the edge or some shit, they try to put you back on track. They're not trying to put you on their path. They trying to get you back to your path. Because I'm going to be honest with all of y'all, 98% of society don't give a fuck about you. It don't matter if it's a local. It don't matter if it's an authoritarian. It don't matter if it's somebody that has the keys. It don't matter if somebody used to be in the game. 98% of society don't give a shit about you. And I'm going to be honest with you, 88% of society going to pretend like they do. But only 2% is going to actually give a fuck about you. And you know what that 2% is? One of those percentages is yourself. The other percentage is your team that you choose to build. You got to choose wise out here, though, because you got puppets and then you got angels. The puppets are the ones that agree with literally everything, but they turn their back on you because they want to be on some Pinocchio shit and they want to be a real boy. They want to be real, but they can't because they're puppets. They were meant to be puppets. You can't become no real fucking boy if you were meant to be a fucking puppet. But then you got the angels. You got the motherfuckers that came from heaven down to earth and is going to teach you, instead of telling you what to do, they're going to teach you how to move heaven and earth. They're not going to give you hell on earth because they don't believe in hell. They don't believe in no fucking devils. They don't believe in that. You think I believe in Lucifer? Dog. Look at my life right now. Look how it seemed contradictory when I say this, but I'm happy. I got my life back. I'm slowly getting pieces of the other parts of my life back. I know what Lucifer's like. I married her at one point, and now I'm not. I got my life back. I'm back in touch with God. I'm back in touch with my grandfather in heaven, dog. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. Can't nobody tell me otherwise. And that's another thing too. Nobody's going to be able to shut me the fuck up. Nobody. Because the only one in power with my voice is myself. Me. Trust me. I know how life works. I know how it works. I'm esoteric as fuck. But what we not gonna do, we not gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait till the TV finish. Hold up.
HDMI 1.
Alright. We're not gonna sit here and act like you're not supposed to go through hell in order to get to heaven. We're not gonna sit here and pretend like Jesus wasn't crucified, or however anyone else want to put his death, however anyone else want to put his experience, or even if you don't believe in him. Everybody has a different perception. I'm not going to force any of my perceptions on none of y'all, because I don't believe in telling y'all some shit. I believe in teaching y'all some shit. Just like if y'all got something to teach, I'm going to learn. I'm going to sit here and learn. I'm going to sit here and learn. Because I turned my pain into power, so ain't nothing nobody could do to me now. Nothing. There's nothing nobody could do to me. What's up, Dark God? Hold on right quick, y'all. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Did it not send? Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on right quick, y'all. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm back. I'm back. Lucas will be a great example to kids. Nothing wrong. Listen. Listen to me, y'all. Because I don't want y'all going through the shit that I went through. The shit that Blue Archer went through. The shit that Red Crisis went through. I'm sorry. And I know she's somewhere lurking in the stream. You see this? Y'all block. Y'all run. Y'all fucking run. Y'all run while y'all still fucking can. Y'all see that shit? Y'all fucking block, yo. Seriously. You see that shit? You fucking run. You fucking run. Deadass. Don't let that shit corrupt you. You fucking run. You better fucking run. You best to fucking run, dog. Hell no. And hold on right quick. I'm about to see if I could encode that shit, this other screenshot to my fucking Twitter also. Hold on. Run. I'm telling y'all. Y'all see that shit? Run. Y'all want to know what she did? She made a whole account. She made a whole account on my girlfriend Red Crisis. Now, mind you, I moved on from that chick, and now I'm with Red Crisis. I didn't leave her for Red. I left because I was tired of being controlled. Alright? Look at what the fuck she did. Look what she did. This is what she did. This is what she did. She put in her bio at my girlfriend, self you home wrecking bitch, with a kiss emoji. Y'all fucking run when you see her anywhere. It don't matter if it's Twitter. It don't matter if it's Twitter. It don't matter if it's Instagram. It don't matter if it's up here on YouTube with a random lurking account. It don't matter if it's on Facebook. It don't matter if it's on Snapchat, Tumblr, Reddit. I don't give a fuck where she's at. I don't even give a fuck if you go to old MySpace. Run. Run. Seriously, fucking run. Because if you don't run, not only is she gonna corrupt you, but she gonna feed you fucking lies about yourself, about other people, about me, about Blue, about Red, about RC, about Fantasy, about a bunch of people that are good souls, about a bunch of people that don't want to be controlled by her no more. And if you dare, like if you're in her world and you try to leave or you do leave, she gonna talk about you too. In the most negative, eerie way possible, yo. She is going to try to break your fucking soul and then swallow that shit. Seriously, run. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. Y'all want to talk about dealing with Lucifer? Take it from a nigga that married Lucifer. Run. Run. Don't deal with it. Give your pain power. Turn that shit into power. Run.